for the third round of the Pro Motocross Championship for 2023, the Toyota Thunder Valley National from Lakewood, Colorado, all part of the all-new Super Motocross World Championship. Let's go racing! And Lawrence, a good start in the middle, but he gets pitched off and a bunch of riders collide. Huge wreck going into turn one. That is RJ Hampshire in the center of the screen in the white. 24 down. Guillaume Perez has hurt his arm. He's walking off the track on the 88. Joe Shimoda on the 30.
Yeah, big pile up. Looks like somebody from the inside, our inside over here on the left, cuts over, and it was a domino
Danger
effect.
Boy out front again. It's just like the first moto a week ago. It is Hayden Deegan leading his teammate, Justin Cooper, and there's last year's first moto winner, another Yamaha. Just talk to him, Levi Kitchen. And we go back a little bit further. Is that Swole? Yes, Swole there in the blue and white gear. And is that Deegan down?
Yep.
And now Swole down. What did you say about this track?
Race the track, not the racers. And yeah, this track's going to be...
Kitchen almost went down too.
Yeah, very difficult. And they cleaned up a lot of this stuff from practice. So as this race goes on, these ruts are going to get more and more difficult. I believe that's why a lot of these guys are fighting to get off the gate so they can get out front. These ruts are long, they're deep, and they're getting hard as it's drawn out. So, wow, what a first lap. You can see Hayden, now he's playing a little games with...
Looking over, gets on the brakes with him.
Yeah, we all young at one point. You do things like that, and you got to give the credit. He wants to win, but I think at this he's just kind of hurting himself. I don't know if he's doing it for his teammate that allowed him to go, but Hunter's going to eventually get you, son.
Taking a big whip and a look.
Yeah, and as a rider, I know where Hunter is. This is where it starts getting dangerous. When a guy starts cross-jumping you, like there's a fine limit. Even what Hayden did, just stopping. But when you start doing this is likelihood of getting knocked down.
Hunter's got him there.
Yeah, you could tell Hayden sensed that coming. Hunter was going to knock him down, and he had all the rights to. You don't start cross-jumping, guys.
Brand is going to try the outside of the number 14 to get Norin. Oh, and it comes together, and he and Plessing go down. Bam.
Yeah, those two lines came together. AP didn't mean to do that, and you can see that's part of that hook in the rut. You know, the thing kept back. You know, excuse me.
Was it Ferrandis on the outside?
Yeah, Ferrandis on the outside, and then you had him, and he just came back into Aaron right there. So, yeah, just a racing incident.
We'll show it again. So watch Ferrandis. He was trying to get Norin. That's how this started.
Yeah, he gets up next to Freddie right there, and he just goes out a little bit wide. He hits this rut, comes back in, and just cuts across. So, yeah, I don't think he realized, obviously he didn't realize AP was there, but at the same time, I would say if I had to blame it on anybody, I would blame it on Ferrandis because he was on the outside.
Oh, no.
And
he goes down, and here's Cianciarulo. So, well, definitely not happy now. And we got a battle for second place on our hands.
Yeah, Cooper gets up, probably just washes the front end in that corner, if I could presume. But 2 laps to go. I think Cooper is still able to hold off AC if he just recovers this next half lap, to tell you that.
See how strong Cianciarulo is to the end of the motos. He's talked about it for the last couple of years. He has struggled with a nerve issue, loses strength in his hand, and usually the motos go away from him. See how tough he can be in this one. Oh, we have the web crash.
Yeah, get down here, it's probably just lose the front end. Yeah, there you go.
You're right.
Yeah, that's the track. This one thing with this track, those pebbles and where Cooper is right now, and you can see that lighter part of the dirt, how sticky it is. Once you get on the outside of those ruts, this track is hard pack as well, and having those rocks, it's just really easy to lose the front end.
Jett Lawrence is going to be 5 for 5 to start his 450 career full-time. By the way, jumped on a 450 in the Motocross of Nations last year and won that too. So he's never lost yet. Another one for Jett Lawrence. Hunter down to the inside again on Kitchen. Let's see if he can finish it. You got to get it all the way to the exit of the corner at these ruts, and it did work out for him.
Yeah, Hunter had the better line. He was on the inside, but just like in the 450, you know, Levi got caught where Dylan Ferrandis and Aaron Plessner got caught up. So good move for Hunter. I believe with the track being somewhat smooth on certain parts is allowing these guys to be a lot more racier.
And Justin Cooper tips over.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to save it. Well, this could be huge, not just for today's overall win, but the points. He's going to lose a ton of positions.
Yeah, that was tough, and it started in the beginning part of that. He actually hit that hump, and he just stopped, and then next thing you know, he was over. The endo slow crash, he was able almost to save it, but Now it looks like probably just gets front end. Yeah, front end washes out, and then the track is sticky. What we can't see is how deep those ruts are, and so when his front end washes, it kind of sticks on it, and then he goes down. Just a tough break.
And Shimoda has gone down in the last lap.
Yeah, this is tough for Joe. I mean, it's kind of, we've seen this a lot this year, but the reason he went down is because Justin Cooper caught him, and now Joe knows he's pushing it. He's probably pushing it down this corner, probably slams into it. Well, there you go. And that's all because the last lap he ran a 2:19, which Hunter Lawrence ran a 2:23. So they were 2 seconds faster than anybody else. Those two was 1 and 2, and it was because Cooper caught him. He had to push it, and that's that limit on Thunder Valley.
Yep, so Shimoda not going to be rewarded for the great effort, and Justin Cooper is going to get all the way up to 4th in this one after crashing early.
Hunter Lawrence, we've been saying it all year long, Jason.
Yep, he's the guy to beat, and they haven't figured out how to beat him. Hunter Lawrence takes Thunder Valley.
Well, watch AC's body language here. You could just see him start to slump. Like, he has been charging this entire moto, and something has changed. So I don't know if it's the arms pumping up or any of that issue, but his complete, charge has gone away. You see him here. He just has no fight in him, and I know James has been talking about that all afternoon. It's really showing up here.
I'll tell you, he's got fight in him. Ty Masterpool. He just passed him both, Ferrandis and Cianciarulo. Now Ferrandis tries to come back. The privateer getting it done. Great racing here. Ty Masterpool, the privateer, has just put 2 factory bikes behind him.
And all that aggression is playing out, and you see him going for the pass. This is unprecedented for a privateer to be moving through the ranks like this.
Yeah, he could be 3rd in the moto if he makes this happen. Unbelievable run for Ty Masterpool.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it coming earlier because you could just tell, and what you just said, JT, I mean, he just bull rushed him.
He did it. Ty Masterpool has done it. He has made the pass on Cooper Webb. He's made the pass on Dylan Ferrandis. He's made the pass on Adam Cianciarulo. That's 3 factory motorcycles that the privateer has gotten around. Once again, the Lawrence brothers are going to sweep it. Hunter wins the 250s. Jett on top in the 450 class. And the only thing left to do today is celebrate.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.